365 Days with Calvin for March 19. Assurance of his protection. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Psalm 110, 2. Suggested further reading, Psalm 2. It is astonishing that though the whole world has united to oppose Christ's kingdom, the church has continued to spread and prosper. David here encourages the godly not to be dispirited by the foolhardy attempts of those who presume to introduce discord and disorder into the kingdom of Christ, for God will use his invincible power to maintain the glory of his sacred throne. When our minds are agitated by various commotions, let us confidently rest, knowing that no matter how much the world rages against Christ, they will never be able to hurl him from the right hand of the Father. Moreover, because he does not reign on his own account, but for our salvation, we may rest assured that we will be protected and preserved from all ills under the guardianship of this invincible King. Doubtless our condition in this world will include many hardships, but God's will is that Christ's kingdom should be encompassed with many enemies, his design being to keep us in a state of constant warfare. Therefore, it becomes us to exercise patience and meekness, and assured of God's aid, boldly to consider the rage of the whole world as nothing. This passage also tells us about the calling of the Gentiles. If God had not told us about the extension of Christ's kingdom to the Gentiles, we could not today be regarded as his people. But since the wall is broken between Jew and Gentile, Ephesians 2:14, and the gospel promulgated, we too have been gathered into the body of the church and know that Christ puts forth his power to uphold and defend us. For meditation, although believers are troubled by worldly enemies or by internal discord and disorder, we can be assured that the Church of Christ will be restored to peace. We can look to heaven, confident that God will not allow evil to triumph, but will uphold and defend his bride. How does this comfort us here and now? The reading for March 19.